welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rena. I'm back with another video for you guys. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel because why not, y'all? This is take 2. I recorded the full video explaining everything and I didn't have no audio. Irritated at its finest. So my voice sound more lower or not more excitable. It's because I'm irritated. But I'm just gonna make this video quick because I've been talking in the first clip and like my throat is drying out. But this is about body scalers or body resizers, whatever you call them. People always ask me about mine and I'm not gonna give mine out, I'm not gonna lie. But I will find y'all some of your own. So first of all, when you do get a BBL, that's what I'm gonna call that, BBL. Don't wear jeans, wear a dress. You might see my avatar in jeans and her butt looks long, okay? I feel like that's pretty much all avatars. Your butt will look weird because they have body scalers in their jeans, and we also putting body scalers on our avatar, so it makes it look crazy. So I would recommend a dress. So I'm wearing a dress for this video, and no, she does not have on her body scaler right now. I took it off for the sake of this video, so not too much on my girl because we've been rocking for about 3+ years, and bitch, yeah. Okay, first let's start with the percentages. I have no clue, like the exact percentages and what's big and what's not. Basically, like, I don't know if there's a range, you feel me? But all I know is 150, 145, and maybe 139 is going to be huge. That's what you need to focus on. The hip scalers. Don't focus on the butt, the behind, because the butts are never going to look right without good hips. Focus on the hips first, then you can worry about the behind. But if you're lucky, which I have on the screen here, majority of these already have butt scalers with them, so you don't have to go and purchase more than one thing. You just purchase one thing and it has both in them, okay? 150%. This is a huge behind. Look, it's huge. When I say huge, I mean huge. If you prefer big butts, that's on you. It's okay. I just prefer either medium or small behinds on my avatar. That's just me. So your thighs are huge, your butt is huge, and you can sit about 4 cups on that. You feel me? So there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of avatars nowadays, they do prefer, or a lot of people prefer nowadays, the bigger butts. When I did it back in the day, like 20, when I started 2017. Yeah, people complain about mine. It's like, a girl, your butt is too big, but not everyone's rocking it anyways. But yeah, if you prefer the bigger butts, then 150% is the way to go. This one is also big. It's not as big. Let's see. Let's see if I can show a difference. Yeah, you see the difference now, right? This is 150%. And then we add on the 145, as you can see. It kind of shrinks. Yeah, so it shrinks. You see it smaller. So 150, of course, it's bigger. So the bigger the number, the bigger the butt, okay? So this one is still big. I wouldn't recommend a huge butt once again, but if you prefer it, then this would be the route to go. Yes, your butt is going to look long. I don't know why they do that, but they do. But like I said, wear a dress. Do not wear jeans. Shorts can be okay depending on what kind, and yeah, I would not recommend this at all. Then we got 139. This one is starting to get a little smaller, but it's still pretty big. I would not get this one as well. It's just big. Like, if you're in the big booty club, that's just what you want, these with 3 would be the way to go, okay? Make sure you focus on the thighs. Main point of this video, focus on the thighs. Because you can have a big butt in the back and your thighs be skinny as hell. So make sure you focus on the thighs first, then the behind, okay? This one is cute, but like I said, it's too big for my avatar. And yes, my avatar has a big head, literally. Like, that's the only reason why her body looks proportionate. You guys think, oh, what scale is you? She just has a big head, honestly. We're gonna do 119%. I said 119%. This is where things become more interesting because I prefer smaller butts on my avatar, okay? So this one I would more than likely get over the other 3. This one still isn't my style fully like 100%, but it is still nice. It's smaller and it's more realistic. I like this one, actually. Once again, I wouldn't get it because I'm just not ready to change my avatars, but when I do become ready, this probably would be a new one that I would probably use, just not at the very moment. But it is nice. It's smaller, and I feel like if you prefer smaller BBLs, this is the route to go. This is, make sure it's loaded. This is 125%. This one is a tad bigger than the 119, of course. And don't mind her fingers glitching, y'all. That's the pose. It's not because of the necessarily the butt. It's just the pose. This one is nice. I really like this one actually. And just so y'all could see how it looks in the pants, because I know y'all probably like, girl, how's it gonna look in the pants? I'm telling y'all, do not wear jeans. Okay. Your butt will look long in jeans. I'm just being honest. Actually, this don't look too bad. I mean, it is kind of long, but it's not as bad. I like this. This BBL is nice. Hold on. I would add some more thighs on her, but just search up like your hip scaler and it'll help there, or your thigh scaler, because you don't want no more butt. You have enough butt on here. I feel like you just need more thighs. Okay, this is just a butt scaler. This shouldn't have no hips or nothing. So this is just butt, no hips. So your hips are probably gonna look kind of small. Maybe it might actually have the thighs with it. Let's see. Yeah, her thighs are pretty small. This will get you talked about in the game. This will get you talked about. She has no thighs on her at all. Her thighs are very small. When you have a big butt, you have to make sure that these thighs touch, baby. If these thighs don't touch, you will get talked about. I'm just being honest with you. I'm gonna tell you how it is, okay? It's more of a skinny BBL. I'm trying to see if it loads. Making sure it loaded. This is more of a skinny BBL. So if your avatar is going to be really, really skinny, I would say then you can get it. Once again, I prefer my thighs to touch, because if you have a big butt, you got to have big thighs. But this is, yeah, like I said, it's a skinny BBL. So if you don't want your thighs to touch, that's fine. People will still probably talk because they just, yeah. But, yeah, if you prefer skinny BBL, this would be the route to go. I don't like it. I like my thighs to touch, and I like her butt to jiggle. So... it don't really jiggle, but you get what I'm saying. So if y'all need me to exactly put like a hips scaler and a butt scaler and a thigh scaler specifically separately, if that's what you want, let me know in the comments. But for now, I just thought it'd be easier for you guys to just do it like this. You want to spend as much credits, and I thought it would be easier for y'all. So yeah, her hips are pretty big in this outfit. Y'all, I didn't even notice that my Abby hips was this big. So this is my Abby's body. Her butt is huge. I didn't even notice that. Like, my girl got too much BBL. But this is my Abby's body. It fits her because, once again, her head is big. If you don't believe me, let me take off her head scaler. My Abby has a big head. If you get a BBL with a no head scaler, your Abby will look like this. A lot of females do like their avatars to have small heads. I personally do not. My girl has to have a big head because that's what evens out her body. And that's what I like. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, comment down below any ideas you want. I will be doing a head scaler video next, so stay tuned for that. Also follow me on TikTok, follow my Patreon. If you're interested in The Sims 4, follow my Patreon, because yeah, well, subscribe to my Patreon if you're involved with The Sims. If you're more in tune with The Sims and IMVU or just VU, I would recommend my TikTok and YouTube. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a big thumbs up and deuces.